All right, guys, let's go ahead and read our directions for our Aspire to Do. So we're going to read the Christmas cookie fraction problem solving. So our first problem says Alice made 24 gingerbread cookies. She gave 1/4 of the cookies to her teacher. How many cookies did she give to her teacher? Okay, the next problem. Grandma Rose gave 2/12 of her cookies to her teacher and 7/12 of her cookies to her grandchildren. What fraction of her cookies did she have left? Next one. Gianna had 8 tubes of icing for decorating her cookies. She used 1 full tube for decorating the sugar cookies and 4 full tubes for decorating the gingerbread cookies. What fraction of icing tubes does she have remaining? 3/4 of the Christmas cookies were chocolate crinkle cookies. If 27 of the cookies were chocolate crinkle, how many cookies were there in all? Kendall baked a Christmas pie made with cookie dough for the crust. She cut the pie into tenths. If Kendall ate 1/10 of the pie, her brother ate 3/10 of the pie, and her sister ate 5/10 of the pie. Did they eat the whole pie? Mac was making cookies for Christmas. The recipe calls for 3/4 teaspoon of vanilla. Mac was doubling the recipe. How many teaspoons of vanilla will he need? Okay, go ahead and flip your page over. Our next problem says at the holiday bake sale, 1/4 of the cookies were gluten-free. Of those that were gluten-free, 2/5 had peppermint in them. What fraction of cookies were gluten-free with peppermint? Okay, next one over. Francesca worked a seasonal job as the Christmas cookie decorator at the local bakery. On Monday, she walked 1/4 of a mile to get to work. On Tuesday, she walked 2/3 of a mile to get to work. How far did she walk both days to get to work decorating the cookies? Henry bought 2 containers of frosting to decorate cookies. He used 3/4 of the red frosting container and 2/3 of the green frosting container. How much red frosting did he use? Mr. Carlson has a bag with 2 1/8 cups of chocolate chips. How many bowls of chocolate chips can he make with the bag if he puts 1/4 cup of chocolate chips in each? The peppermint bark recipe called for 2/3 teaspoon of peppermint extract. If you tripled the recipe, how many teaspoons of peppermint will you need? Allison's Christmas fudge recipe calls for 2.5 cups of cocoa powder. Allison wanted to cut the recipe in half. How many cups of cocoa powder would she need? Okay, guys, that is everything. Hope you had fun.